The robber opened his sniper rifle and slid in 2 custom-made rounds. Under scorching desert heat, he lay hidden in a sand pit for 3 straight days and nights. His partner, armed with a flamethrower, was concealed in another dune across the road, waiting for the signal. After what felt like an eternity, a cash transport truck finally appeared in the distance. Inside, the 2 guards were relaxed, unaware of what was coming. Suddenly, a pile of sand collapsed onto the winding road ahead, blocking their path. The driver's instincts kicked in. He grabbed the control stick and rotated the roof camera to scan the area. Nothing. No movement. No signs of life. He tried every trick he knew, but the truck wouldn't budge in the loose sand. That's when Jesse, lying motionless nearby, saw his chance. Slowly, he raised his head, took aim, and pulled the trigger. The rifle cracked through the silence. The guards panicked, slamming the button for the mounted machine gun and unloading an entire belt of rounds into the dunes. But there was nothing to hit. Only empty sand and smoke. Out of ammunition and desperate, they triggered the emergency alarm and radioed headquarters. But it was too late. Jesse's partner, carrying the flamethrower, sprinted toward the truck and unleashed a torrent of fire at the cab. Faced with unbearable heat, the guards flung open the doors and leapt out, right into Jesse's sights. 2 shots, and it was over. Jesse rushed to the armored truck, dug out a spare tire he had buried earlier, and grabbed a jack. Within a minute, he had the vehicle lifted and the flat tire replaced. He unearthed several steel plates he'd hidden beneath the sand and laid them in front of the wheels. The truck rolled easily out of the pit. He climbed into the driver's seat, following the path his partner had already cleared. They covered the exposed trail with sand until it vanished completely. Moments later, a helicopter swooped in, its rotors blowing away the last traces of their escape. Within minutes, both the cash truck and its tracks disappeared into the endless desert. But just as they thought they'd pulled off the perfect heist, the helicopter pilot spotted something strange, a convertible speeding toward them. Fearing exposure, he dove the chopper low, forcing the car to stop, and stepped out with an assault rifle. The terrified driver barely had time to react before he was gunned down, an innocent man who just happened to take the wrong road that day. Days later, police found nothing. With no evidence, Jesse was released without charge. The sheriff leading the investigation had no idea the stolen truck sat right beneath their feet, hidden deep under the sand. When the search teams finally cleared out, Jesse crawled out from the shadows and slipped into the underground bunker. Now came the hardest part, getting the cash out of the truck. But his partner's next words froze him in place. The vehicle's body was made of high-density steel, and this time, even their tools might not be enough to break it open.